As soon as I get the thing.
Are you going live?
Yeah.
You doing it right? Meow?
Rub me out.
Right, meow.
Rub me out.
Did he say right meow?
Rub me out.
Right meow.
Who's doing it?
Rub me out.
Huh?
You going live?
I'm not right now. Let's see who shows up.
Well, you go live for you.
Mustang guy, what's going on? Oh my God, he is.
What?
Oh my God!
Oh my God, it's Pony 1992.
Oh Lord.
So should I log on for the watch time minute?
If you want.
I'm trying to get them. I still ain't got a notification.
Mustang guy, we are tired, man. We had a long weekend.
Yeah.
Long weekend.
I love that man.
But we're having fun still. Determined veteran in the house.
Yay, yay!
Yeah, man.
I'll be over there.
It was kind of rough. A lot of drive time, not much sleep. Y'all can't be having me echoing that. G-Funk Express, what's going on, man? Yeah, we always having too much fun.
Yeah.
Says we got 4 people in here, but let's see, one's DV, one's Mustang guy, one's G-Funk. Ken's in here too? Oh, okay. Yep, Ken's still here. DV's still here. Cody is here. Maybe we get Cody on.
Hey, Cody needs to get up on there.
I think he's taking a shit or something.
He's taking a shower. Hey,
¿Qué pasó?
I'm editing a video for him.
Chuckles, what's going on, man?
Yeah, what's up, for? We got who we got? Mustang guy 6501. What's up?
Yeah, we got G-Funk Express.
The G Funk Express.
Foxtoberfest. Yes, I do plan on going. I don't know if I'm gonna bring a fox though.
How could you go to Foxtoberfest with no fox body?
Because we might have to take the family. You know what I'm saying?
We take the family in the you take the fox body. It's your call. It's not mine. I'm just saying, if I had a fox body, I would take it to the Foxtoberfest.
I'd like to take the swap car, but I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Still got time to decide. So I'm trying to get some more people in here, real quick. Like,
I'm here.
oh yeah, I forgot.
You want you to move over here with the lighting bit, bro?
No, that's cool. I'm not gonna stay on too long because we got some lasagna cooking.
Mm-hmm. And cold beer.
Take the daily and streetcar. I could take both. Demon Fox, what's going on, man?
What's good, man? I feel like I just saw you.
Mr. Mach 1, what's happening?
Drove the black Chevy bomb today. What's that?
Cherry bomb.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
my bad.
That's this car you've been working on.
Oh, okay.
The one you just painted and everything, right? That's what you call the cherry bomb, isn't it?
It's called, I saw a Chevy bomb from way back here, but it is cherry. Super embarrassing.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, that too. I was like, maybe I can find another friend in the world that drives a Chevy.
Yeah, this is the one he just painted. And
Oh,
everything.
very cool.
Yeah. How's the drive? Running good? Give it just a few more seconds here. Runs great, awesome, cool. Yeah, I need to catch up on some videos. We've been extremely busy, so haven't been able to be on much. C4 shifts. That's always a good thing when the transmission shifts, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Speed Addict 731 in the house.
Oh my God.
Literally in the house.
Like, yeah, like literally, he's like
See,
in the house.
In the living room.
Demon Fox said again.
Again?
Now, what if I decide to go live at the same time as you? You want to see how many people I can pull in mine?
So Mustang guy said he figured out the problem with his car. He said it was the points. You don't want to go electronic on that? Electronic conversion kit? The lamb is... Okay, so we're over 5 minutes in. So first and foremost, we are finished with Stampede After the Storm. A huge shout out. If any of you guys can, I know Demon Fox was there. But anybody that helped share, push the event, that come out, that gave us a thumbs up, anything, we appreciate it. It was awesome. It was huge. Oh my God. Can't believe how big it was. So that's the point of this live stream. I just wanted to come out and say that, put that out there. A lot of work went into it. And for everybody to come out that came out, man, it was awesome. I don't think we could have expected anything better.
It was a really good turnout.
Even the Chevy guy had a good time.
Well, it's because you guys have cold beer and your alcohol content's pretty high here. That was really the only reason I came.
I can totally see myself.
Yeah, I can totally
You
see.
said I can totally see myself.
I have that much.
Drink another one, DV.
Yeah, there we go.
Demon Fox said he's gonna put some Chevy emblems on the phone.
Yay, yay.
It'll definitely be a demon, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Speed Addict 731 said hit the like button. So go ahead and hit that
Oh, I
like
gotta
button.
hit the like button. Give me 1 second.
Oh man, let me down.
It's because
So Demon Fox, when are you planning to put up some of your content? We're gonna try to put out some videos tomorrow.
mine will come out Monday.
Chuckles, man, we appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one, man.
This beer's for you. The lighting is really bad.
It's all right. You can see me. See, yeah, dude, but it's money I ain't got right now. Oh, do I have an extra set, man? I wish I did. What's that? Electronic conversion for a distributor.
I got one.
Hmm?
Yeah.
For,
Getting in the zone, AutoZone got it.
but nah, I wish I did, man. But I understand that. Not having the cash right away to do something. I get it. Saw a guy wiping down a Chevy at O'Reilly's today. I actually saw someone polish a turd.
Well,
Oh,
you know,
man.
a turd is still a turd. But it took probably 1,000 Mustangs from the last couple of days I've been around. First like a little heartburn, then we got some diarrhea action,
Diarrhea.
a little bit of diarrhea. But then today I actually drove a GT500.
Yeah, you have gotten to drive a GT500 before I have. I have yet to drive a
That's
GT500.
your own fault. I offered it to you. You didn't want it that day.
Don't let Ken lie. I told him I want to drive it, but
I almost
he won't let me drive it the way I want to drive it, which is on the drag strip. He won't let me do it.
And here's the deal. So, every time you have a Mustang event, a Mustang always goes in the ditch. And I tried very hard to put Ken's in the ditch today. But I decided not to because, well, I didn't want to ruin a friendship off right now. Maybe tomorrow.
G-Funk says, see, you're over it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. Demon Fox said, I'm working on one right now. A turd?
I was too.
GT500.
I had like 4 of them out in the toilet. That's where I was at upstairs.
Oh, man.
I wiped down all the duty marks on the in the bowl. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you're sitting there forever and it's coming out. You're like thinking, man, this is great, right? And I can take shit in like 3 days. And then when you get done flushing, that problem where you leave them on the mark? I took the scrub brush I got on my lap, so there's no remnants of the duty in the bowl.
This live stream kind of went to shit.
Literally.
Literally. Oh man. Whew. Talking about the streaks and the anyway. But yeah, so DV really enjoyed himself though.
I did, man. I really did. It was awesome to hang out with all y'all. It was a very blessed last couple of days.
It was busy.
It was busy and shit.
Man.
I haven't been that busy since I think the Army. With the lack of sleep. I mean, we were dedicated to the cause, man.
It was insane. Demon Fox said, had a blast this weekend. I'm spent. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man.
Yeah.
And Mustang, yeah, that's what it's all about. Definitely.
Yeah.
Dude, we had a blast from delirium, which caused quite a few antics and just picking on each other, man. And oh my goodness. And we have some really cool footage coming. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it was a lot of fun and hopefully get a lot of laughs from these guys. So.
Yeah. Now it's kind of what impressed me this weekend is that you guys that I ran into and talked to, you know, that you're just super genuine and humble, man. So that to me, I had a great time, and it was cool for people to explain stuff. Because like I said, I don't, and we're in a P3 gauge shirt, so that kind of tells you GM kind of stuff. But it was just cool to like watch all the cars, you know, Jeremy Ken and Demon Fox even too, man. Like, hey, you know, this is this. I'm like, cool, because I've seen Mustangs, but it just wasn't what I was used to being around, you know.
Yep.
So
well,
now
it'd be like me going to a Camaro show.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know nothing.
Right. So
the new stuff anyway.
Right. Well, and that's what I'm talking about. Nobody said like, oh, you don't know, you're stupid or whatever. Because I know cars. Mm-hmm. I just don't. To me, a Mustang's a Mustang. But after seeing everything and so many iterations, like the Warrior Edition Mustang, dude, I dreamed about that last night. It was under 68 grand. I'm like thinking, but I know that car's not for sale. But let's say hypothetically it was. Like I told my wife, man, that'd be a hard one to stomach not buying, you know?
Yep, definitely. G-Funk said,
You know, I got in there.
weak people decided to promote tour. Are you saying that they were weak people? I'm not sure how to get what you're saying. One of the big things that, you know, that we want to make sure that, you know, I guess we didn't do was say anything bad about anything else that was going on. Because the way we looked at it, if there were options, whether it was, you know, come hang out with us or hang out with somebody else, you know, or go here, go there, as long as there were options, you know, that's what it's about. Because I mean, for Mustang Week to, at least for us, to basically not happen, I mean, it was rough. It was rough. But then, you know,
You're welcome. I came.
DV come down and we pulled this all together. So
you're welcome.
I mean, it couldn't have turned out better.
Yeah. That was definitely a good week of brotherhood. That's for damn sure.
But I mean, you know, because our event, you know, there's some things we didn't offer that maybe somebody else did, and some things they didn't offer that we did, and you know, just all worked out. So.
And like you said, man, having the options for people to go and go over there, you know, is wonderful. You know what I mean? Because we're all given that free power of choice. You know what I mean? So to be able to go do those things and have a good time, whether you did make it to our events or you weren't able to make it to our events, we still had fun nonetheless, and we enjoyed the people that came out. We hope that if you went somewhere else, you had just as much fun as we did.
Definitely. And Mustang guy said, I don't know GM stuff, but I still want a 68 to 72 Nova SS.
Absolutely. There's a 73 taking apart right now.
Yeah. Still there.
Still there.
But content's coming on that. It's coming.
Yeah,
it's coming.
Exactly. It looks great, man. Like you see it in pictures and video, but it looks really good in person.
Okay, G-Funk said, people went to Pigeon Forge. Mustang Week decided to promote yours. Well, it wasn't that Mustang Week decided to like promote ours. I think they're from the Charlotte area to begin with. So, you know, it's kind of a no-brainer. You know, Mike Clay, we talked to him for a little bit at the museum. And, you know, he just wanted the same thing. People have options and something to do because I mean, you think about an event that you've planned all year long from the last one, and for it to just, I mean, really fall apart. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
that's rough. And you know, for a bunch of, I'm not gonna say nobodies, we're not nobodies, but you know, for just a group of guys to say, hey, you know, let's get everybody together here. Let's see what we can do. You know, I think he was impressed by that, you know, and I think that's why he got behind it. And then a lot of people wanted shirts still, so they decided to come out to the museum and offer that. So,
and like I said, I mean, like you said, Mustang Week crumbled within 36 hours.
yeah.
You know what I mean? After all those logistics and planning for last year and validating, talking, conference calls, everything, for it to be done in 36 hours, and for you and Kim to step in and kind of tote the boat per se and get it all up and running within a 24-hour time period is amazing. And y'all did a great job.
And like we all talked about here, you know, we have gained an all new respect for what it would take and what it does take to put on like Mustang Week or any other event. I mean, it's crazy. And it was hard work, you know, and we were just putting on 2 days. And then, you know, I mean, there's vendors calling, there's vendors emailing, there's, you know, people are wanting to do the night events and stuff. It was stressful, you know, but in the end, it all worked out. But I mean, like I said, a huge new respect for Mike Clay and all them guys that put on Mustang Week. I mean, I don't know. He's got a lot of patience. I'm gonna put it that way.
Yeah, there's some ignorant people out there in the world. Let's put it that way. But thank God I came again.
Yeah,
thank God.
G Funk said, but a lot of people at Pigeon Forge too. So Alexander, yeah, and I mean, you know, honestly, I think we would have had even more, but you know, we waited. We gave Mustang Week the respect that we're not going to push anything until we know it's officially canceled as far as the car show and the cruise in, you know, which is their weekend event. So out of respect for Mike and Jen at Fox Resto, you know, they were planning on going to the beach, going to the convention center and setting up there. So, you know, if they couldn't go and, you know, Mustang Week car show and cruising didn't happen, then we could, you know, promote ours and try to get everybody there. So, you know, just to show them respect and not try to step on any toes and definitely not name it anything related to Mustang Week. You know, that was our thing. You know, that's one of the first things that I mentioned to Ken. I was like, we got to come up with a name because we can't, you know, it's not Mustang Week. You know, it was something to do for those that had nowhere to go, really. So we got 12 people in here. Who else in here? Go ahead, type in hi. Let's see who you are.
Hola.
We won't bite you hard.
No, I'm curious out of everyone here, did anyone go to Pigeon Forge?
Yeah. Did anybody in here, did they go to Pigeon Forge?
I mean, I saw some of Xander's video, but I was so tired last night. I didn't get to watch all of it I wanted to. I passed out, actually, so I got to rewatch it. But I'm wondering, you know, how many people, like, actually, like, did they go firsthand? And if they did, you know, what's their feedback?
Demon Fox said, you guys did a great job, man. I really appreciate that. I know Ken does. He's busy. He's in the zone over there, editing zone. Man, we appreciate it. That's, you know, we did it for you guys, you know, everybody else, you know, that's why we did it. I mean, yeah, we wanted a place to go too, but you know, there were tons of people that, you know, just missed out on Mustang Week. Yeah. Including us. So that's why we did it. Yeah. G-Funk said my sister got Dorian too. She lives on North Carolina coast. Yeah.
Is she all right, G-Funk? That'd be the most important thing to think about right now.
Yeah. Jay-Z Garage, what's going on, man? Yeah, he went to Pigeon Forge. He went early, but had to head back home earlier than planned. So how was it? I mean, hopefully you had a good time. Okay, she's totally fine. Cool. Good deal, man. Yeah, I started to watch Jay-Z Garage. I started to watch his video. I think it was last night. And I was like, man, I can't. I gotta go to bed.
We were so tired, man, because
Oh, my
the
goodness.
day. So the night of Mooresville drag strip, right? And you'll see my video on Monday if you subscribe to me. We got home at 03, had to get up at 06, and we kept going last night till 2300, something like that. It was maybe
Well,
it was late for sure. And then we got a few hours of shut eye. And then today at the Mustang Fox restoration, I mean, we were more rested, but it has been a marathon for us
it
for sure.
definitely took its toll, no doubt. I mean, yesterday was actually pretty nice at the museum. There was a breeze and there was shade there. Thank God there was shade. But a breeze and it wasn't too hot. I mean, you stand out in the sun, obviously it's hot, but
What do I say about that?
Today was hot.
Yeah, but what do I say about that? If you're dumb enough to stand in the sun, I'm dumb enough to let you.
Yeah, well, yeah. But yeah, it was hot today. So, it started with a drag strip. I mean, from that day, getting ready to go to the drag strip through now, I mean, we're done. Take us out of the oven. We're done.
I'm done, yeah. And I'm thankful. Like I told my wife, because I knew it was going to be like a packed week, and so I bought my flight. It leaves at 6 tomorrow in the evening. In the evening, not in the morning.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can do that thing we were talking about earlier, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
That would be cool. If we can't, we can. But it'd be cool to do that.
Josh H, what's happening, man? Any recommendations on a place to get a frame straightened on 93 Fox? I just moved from Oregon to North Carolina. Can anybody in here assist him with that? I'm not sure about North Carolina.
What part? What part of North
Well,
Carolina?
yeah, what part?
What's up, Cody?
Cody and
Hey, you must have known
Yeah.
Strong baby.
Hey, y'all doing a Fox
Buddy Cruise?
Huh? Yeah, I've been reminiscing.
Were you on that?
Hey,
I was the only one.
Hold on. That's a lot of pink on you.
So Cary, North Carolina. He's in Cary, North Carolina. Where
Cary?
is that? Northern part, eastern, western, south?
I do not know that area.
Okay, hold on a second. Demon Fox. All right, you guys have a good night. DV, have a safe travels. See y'all on the tube. Definitely. And we'll get together soon, man. Thanks for stopping in and get some rest, dude. I know you're tired.
Mm-hmm. He was hustling.
So Josh H says Cary. I'm not sure, man. I'd have to Google and see where that's at.
Josh, it's just for you to know I'm from South Texas.
Yeah.
So,
Not much help on that.
no. You tell me it's someplace in Texas, I find out.
Mm. But hopefully, maybe somebody in here in North Carolina. I don't know. Wish I did.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z says it was a good little meetup, 70 Mustangs or so on Tuesday night. Made a little highlight of our whole trip yesterday and uploaded it. If you want to check it out, it was a hell of a trip. Oh, I'm definitely going to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I hadn't really been able to spend much time at all, even on, I mean, it's taken effort just to stop for a few minutes to post on Instagram, and like tonight after we got here, I wanted to get out some thank yous to everybody that, pitched in and all that. So next to Raleigh, golly, I don't know, man. I can't help you, Josh. I wish I could.
Yeah, he's next to Raleigh. Let me try to call around because I know a couple guys out in Raleigh. My brother lives about an hour outside of Raleigh.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in Greenville. He teaches at Wilson Community College. So
Scarface, what's going on, man?
real quick, hook 'em horns too, man. Scarface in the house.
Kentucky in the bill. What part of Kentucky you in? Anybody know?
Ugly part.
Ugly. Gearhead 704 is in the house. What's going on, Matt?
I feel like I just saw you, Matt.
Man, I hadn't seen him in a hot minute.
Yeah, you see him in a while.
Yeah, it is.
Frank 3 saying, what's going on, man? Hell yeah, he was out there.
Yeah. I saw him today.
What is going on? So how tired are you? 'Cause we're beat. Ask Cody. He went outside.
He is drinking. He's drinking my beer now.
Yeah.
Mike Hall.
Mike Hall, what's going on, man? What's that guy in the back sipping on? It better be the good stuff.
I think he's talking about Cody.
What was he drinking? I thought he was
Either
drinking
white
beer.
lightning or water.
Oh, I thought he was drinking beer.
I was too.
I don't know. I didn't see. He's a ninja. You never know what
I
Cody's
wouldn't
up to.
say ninja. Quite suits his body frame.
What?
Hey, there's Beverly Hills Ninja. So
I was gonna say sumo with some lightning fast reflexes.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not Cody being a ninja.
And I say his body
Oh,
frame
they
doesn't.
don't know he's here yet.
Yeah, he was just standing
I
here.
know, but the video's not out to say he's here. So it's like, no,
Oh,
you're good. It's just, you're
No,
good.
not like that. He's just saying nobody even knew who
I don't-
he is.
I don't care. It's not my watch time minutes.
Gearhead wants to know if you're headed back.
Who?
Gearhead.
Here, I'm right over here. I'm editing.
See, where's the hey, remember the tiny Ken head? Let me find it.
I'm over
There it is.
here.
There's the tiny Ken head, right?
Over here, guys.
He said, never mind, I hear Ken. Yeah, you can't help but hear Ken.
Hey, Gearhead.
Mike Hall says
That shit was funny.
he's
Man.
nothing just here in Tennessee.
You don't even recognize my humor.
What, the short one or the tall one?
Never mind. Never mind.
Dude, I'm tired. What did I miss?
I was doing the Gearhead impression.
Yeah. I didn't know if you're doing the tall one or the short one.
The medium. Medium.
Medium.
Medium.
So we got 14 people in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Ken's going back in the morning.
Hmm.
Probably early 30 to get on the road.
Pan.
351
What kind of paint?
Windsor base for an SSP. Laughing my on the impressionist.
This one?
Oh, we are trying to turn this live stream into a food vlog.
Yeah. I had to get something for the Mrs. How do you say Mrs. plural? Mrs. apostrophe S. So what Gearhead say? 351 winter base for the SSP. I don't know. It's a good question. I'd have to think about that. What are your intentions with the SSP? Jay-Z said, any word on when the next Mustang Week dates will drop? Just curious. It's usually about the same dates. They usually start at, that Labor Day. So that's typically what they do. I don't think they're going to change it. And G-Funk said a 460. Yeah, put a 460 in there. There you go. Ryan Shiflett, what's going on, man? 3,000 on the saline, 7,000 on a trailer, 30 hours at Myrtle Beach, priceless. That's funny. That was awesome. Yeah, and that's true. So we could say like, I don't know, however many hours Ken and them drove, and then the hours of planning the trips for 3 hours at the beach. Yeah, it's priceless. Isn't that the FE based though, G-Funk? No, 460 I don't think is considered FE based. You're thinking of the 390s, the 400 modified, and then what, 351 Cleveland? G-Funk will know better than I will on those probably. Intentions to not lose as much money and not spend $65K. Well, besides that, I mean, the purpose of the car, drag racing, just a cool street rod. I mean, that kind of thing. Unity Motorsports Garage. What's going on, man? Sorry I didn't get to hang out much at the track Thursday night. Drove old Casper over an hour to the track and had to be at work Friday morning at 4:30 a.m. Made one pass. Yeah, the track was busy. We had Gearhead, Matt, get in touch with the track and let them know that, they might get a pretty big crowd of Mustangs out there. Want to give them the heads up. And I'm not sure if they really took that seriously, but yeah, it was pretty rough. I think Matt made 2 passes, but with a huge time frame in between. So, kind of felt bad for those guys in those lanes. Those are the street cars. I mean, they paid their money just like everybody else, but I don't know how to run a track either. So let's see. 460 is a 385 series. There you go, Matt. Talk to these guys about the 460, if that's the way you want to go. Street, light strip, intention closer towards SSP than not. So kind of like a car you can cruise to a meet and also take it to the drag strip and beat on it a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I would say maybe 351, to get the torque. You don't have to, I guess you wouldn't have to spend so much building it to get the power and torque. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, it's me. What's up, guys? We got in here.
Use Motorsports. How did Matt run? Matt, let them know how you run, man. They didn't listen and ended up having to fix the problem halfway through with using more lanes. I don't know how to run a track. But yes, I don't think they took Matt seriously when they told him how to track. But it was packed.
What's going on, Mustang guy?
Yeah, you gotta say all your hellos,
Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna say hello, everyone.
because you missed it.
Everyone that's in here, hello.
And can tell them how Tar Heel Fox. Okay, so hang on. Unity Motorsports.
These guys are in here. They're loyal.
Unity Motorsports wanted to know how Matt runs.
Matt ran great.
Said he wants you to tell him how the car ran. Tar Heel Fox is a
Matt ran
beast.
great. And Matt, you had the time slip. Correct me if I'm wrong. Matt ran great. He wanted me to take it down the track, see what I could do. I only had time to do one pass, and we run an 886 out of it. So we've got it into the 8s, and I will say after driving it, it drives great. The car really performs really well.
Yeah.
Matt's big feet is why he can't get it right. I'm just kidding, man. You have the biggest feet I've ever seen in my life. I love you, brother. But anyway, the car does really, really good. I cut a 203/60, which could have been even better. But I think if you put some slicks on that thing, now that's not the car that he wants to build for a drag car.
Right.
But I think if he put some slicks on that thing and let it eat out of the hole, that car's got some good time in it. I really
say
do.
For on a 17-inch wheel and tire that's completely for the street, I mean, that's good numbers.
No, it is.
What was the mile an
I think 79.
79.
And the 886 is 79. So I think it's doing really good.
And then Unity Motorsports says, Ken, did you make a good hit?
Yes, I made a good hit. It wasn't my personal best, but it also wasn't the elevation and every DA and everything like that wasn't right.
We'll say
I did short shift again.
We will say for the conditions,
but not by much. 6,000 RPM. I usually shift around 62, 63. And it ran. No, I'll tell you what, but you know what? If you're in here, you're loyal, and I appreciate that, and I'll let the cat out of the bag. Because I know you guys, as loyal as you are, I cannot talk tonight. But anyway, I know you guys will watch the video anyway. We ran a 730 at 98 mile an hour. First hit on the track, the very first hit, first time I ever run down that track. So
now
we did pretty good.
That was with a 166 60
Yeah,
foot. I know the car has run better through the 60 foot.
Yeah,
so
166 60 foot. So if the 60 foot would have been better, it'd been even better. And I did shift at 6,000 RPM. I went back. I normally I'll look at the RPM gauge, and I don't know, for some reason I went back to my old days of listening. And things, guys, you're running on a track. Sometimes you just do stuff. I was at a new track and I was off my little. But anyway, the car, even at 6,000, I mean, I'm losing a little bit, but the car did good.
A 730 in short shifting it. I mean, that's a 720 if you'd have hit it.
And that was a 16660.
But that's
so the car did good.
If you'd have nailed that shift, it would have been 720 something.
Yes,
a better 60 foot. Could have been,
man. I'm wanting a 7170 out of that car so bad. I know they'll do it. I know to do it. I think we're going to go ahead. I haven't ordered them yet, but I think we'll go ahead and order some double adjustable rear shocks. And we're going to try to get that 60 foot down really well. And I think we get that 60 foot down. I think that car is going to do well. And Matt's car, you get that 60 foot down, and he's going to be surprised when it runs.
And then G Funk said, check out Justin. I think it's Justin 91LX. I think that's what it is, or Justin LX 90. I think it's 91LX. But anyway, he does have a 351 based, and it is an on-3 turbo. So Matt, if you are possibly thinking about that, that is a good channel to go check out.
And Unity says, sweet, 80 to 86, 203s ain't bad. It will go 840s at 79 miles. Oh, I agree. It's got 840s all day long in that car.
And Matt said, you're right. 18 size shoe.
Yeah, 18, guys.
Says
Can you imagine? Can you imagine 18? I mean,
well, think about it. Okay, think about this.
But he's tall also.
Put an 18 size shoe on and try to drive your car.
Well, I don't have the shoe to my foot to feel it, so it'd be.
But can
stupid.
you imagine?
No, because when I first got in the car,
that much more shoe.
Yeah, when I first got in the car, I forgot I had to remember you're in a Fox. I forgot for a second, and I went to hit the brake pedal. I hit the gas and the brake at the same time. I'm like, oh, it's over now. I got to move it. So I can't even imagine trying to do it with a size 18 size foot and the width to match that length.
I don't see how. I don't see how he just drives around town.
No. Matt, I know you love Foxes, but I think an S197 with your feet would probably be a little better for you.
And then Unity Motorsports, get those adjustable shocks, and 6s will be yours.
Yes, I agree, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the double adjustable shocks. One guy chimed in that has a GT500 in my comments and said that he has stock springs. He has more horsepower than I have. He has more horsepower than I have. But he's cutting 1.4 60 foots on stock springs with a double adjustable rear. So that's what we're going to try to do, guys. We're going to shoot for a 1.4 60 and see if we can get that thing down.
Okay, Tim Parmalee, what's going on, man? Send me a DM. I will check it out. Give me a little bit, and I'll check it out.
Yes, sir.
Gearhead 351 408 made 375 horsepower, 425 torque on just motor in my orange car. Go 351. There you go. Good advice. If that's what you're looking for, there it is. Bigfoot Gearhead. My God said that. Bigfoot Gearhead. Maybe you need to put that on the SSP.
Yeah. So Unity Motorsports says, I have always used this formula. If you take your 660 foot and divide it by your mile per hour, 98, your car is capable of 670s. I think with one hell of a 60 foot, I think it is. And some good air. I do. I think it is. And I've ran 99 mile an hour before. So
we should look at that. Do I have a time slip?
Of what?
My car.
I think it's capable of doing some really good stuff. I don't say 6s because then everybody expects me to hit 6s. You know, I just tell them that we're going to see what the car does. We're going to see how the car works. And we're going to get it down. I'm hoping for that, but a 7.1 and a 7.0 would be perfectly fine with me in this air. Some 6s in good air. Yeah, I would love that.
So,
especially because my black car, my 17 6R80 with 678 to the wheel, and running really good at 104 mile an hour, ran 680s. So if I can get that car with less horsepower, a lot less, to run 6s, man, that's awesome.
Okay, hang on. Let's see. He said, what? Take your 660, right?
Mm-hmm.
Divided by your mile per hour. So my 660. This is 715. This is on one of the better passes. Divided by medium.
No, you can't do it like that. He's saying that. I don't know how he's saying it. He's got a little formula he uses.
You take your 660 foot. You might have to explain it to me a little better. I'm a little
just
dense
try
right
660 divided by a mile per hour. No, just take your just.
Oh, if you take 660, the number 660.
Yep, just 6, 7.
Ah, okay.
So do yours, see what it comes out. Just
I'm
take,
a little.
Yeah, I got you. I picked up on it, but I wasn't sure if I was right.
Okay, so one of my better passes was
Mile per hour.
715 days at 94.14.
701. What'd you run?
You had 670 on there before. That was
That was mine. What'd you run?
You got me all excited.
What'd you run?
On that one was a 715.
So right there at it. A little bit of 60 you would have
So,
ran it. I've never heard of that, but cool.
yeah, that's a good.
We're gonna
one.
try it out. I promise you.
That's a good tool right there.
One of these days, I'll put it way up on the RPM and see if it'll go once we get the shocks on.
Well, I think I've been 95. So yeah. Well, that one was 95.4 or 95. Anyway, okay, cool. I like that. Let's catch up. I can see question above.
What's that?
You drove Tar Heel Fox. If it was yours,
What would you do to it? Right now, I wouldn't do anything else to it. But if you want to run it at the drag strip, I would put a set of Bisply slicks on the rear of it, and on some drag radial skinnies or drag skinnies on the front, and I would let it eat. I mean, you got the transmission built, you got the transmission for it, you got a clutch for it, you got the drive shaft for it, you got the rear end to hold it. So you could really let that car eat, and I think it'll run really good. I think it'll surprise you how well it runs. Just by me running it, and I didn't run it all out. You got to remember, when I hit second, if you wouldn't have lost your footage, you'd be able to see it. In my video, when I hit second, you just hear, wow, you can't really tell what it's doing, but it's spinning a little bit. It actually kicked a little bit. So you can't tell that. In my footage, it sounds like something's going on, but you really can't tell. But when I hit second, it spun a little bit. So, I really think that it's got some good times in it. As my first pass in it also, I would love to had a couple more runs in it, try to fine tune my takeoff.
And that's the thing too. I mean, you made one pass in it ever.
Yes.
So more seat time obviously equals faster ET. So.
Yep. But see, guys, I have a lot more experience driving manuals down a drag strip. I think he's only been to drag strip 5 times. And I think he's doing extremely well for that.
And his beefy.
Yeah, I've seen people that go to track weekend after weekend, and they're still can't drive the manual down a track worth a darn. I think he's doing really well, and I think he's going to be surprised at what he can get it down to eventually.
Matt Stang, what's going on, man? I'm thirsty.
So I answered his there for a second.
Yeah. I think we're, as far as questions, I think we're good. Let's see. I figure since it's a Fox body, Ken would say sell it.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Dude, don't. I love Foxes, man. You steal that car, we're going to have problems.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I love that car.
I love that car, man. Oh, I'm going to say
if anybody else in here doesn't know, Matt was supposed to enter that in the Mustang car show, and that would have won something.
Salty Stain, we were beginning to wonder, brother. We were beginning to wonder if he was going to come up in here.
And I sent you a DM on Instagram. Totally ignored
Yeah,
it.
man. I hate what happened, man. I was so looking forward to meeting you, dude. Matt Stain, what is going on? He's going to pick up a T-top coupe very soon. Awesome. Hold on, guys.
Bless you.
Go ahead.
No, I gotta do that.
Let's see. Damon, what's going on? Going to pick up a T-top coupe very soon. What year? Salty said, now, did you guys think you were going to have a live stream without me? Well, we had an event without you. What happened? Let's see. Wasn't there. Things just got out of control. Understandable, man. We were just looking forward to meeting you, man. Definitely. Let's see. Gearhead said, thanks. I'm not sure it would win something. Dude, I'm telling you. How many people, okay, past 2 days, how many people come up to you and complimented or commented on your car? Go ahead. Tell me that number.
What did he say? What did he say about it?
He said he didn't think it would win anything.
I thought you would. Sure. Trust me, that car is very nice, man. I was scared to drive the damn thing, to be honest with you.
And Unity said, will tell you if you are running close to your potential. If your chassis setup is close. I have seen some stock limiter cars beat the formula, but for 95% of us, it is almost dead on. Well, that's cool. I'm going to use that. That's definitely something to know. Match thing is chillaxing. That's what we're going to try to do here shortly.
So Mike Hall said, how many people do you guys think showed up at the Stampede, and are you thinking of doing it again? Well, it wouldn't be called Stampede After the Storm because the storm's already happened. And we had a tremendous help from Jen at Fox Mustang Restoration. She did a lot of the legwork for us that we weren't able to do. And I think it was a big team effort to get this thing off the ground. Once everything was a go, she started contacting everybody to get some stuff going. And we started putting out the publicity for it. And Pony came up with the name and, came up with the first flyer. I mean, it was a huge team effort. And
but that's how many cars? Man, I don't know. There were a ton. I mean, and it's throughout the day, like at the museum. I mean, we steady had cars coming through. There were those that stayed there, but then there were others that would just cycle through. I mean, I wouldn't even know. I would say hundreds, but I don't.
I mean, yeah, because I think
Over
the
the
place
2
can
days,
fit
I think.
over 50 in the parking lot. Can fit 50 if I'm not mistaken. The parking lot was full. The back parking lot had a ton of people in it. The
And
road has a ton of
the
people in
road,
it. And then people would leave, and then other new people would come in. So, man, well over 100. Well, I mean, it was on up there. I was impressed. And actually, Mustang Week helped us out. They actually posted for us on their thing, and it was really good. But as far as the question, if we would ever do it again,
Well,
I mean, I've thought about a yearly meet at the Mustang Owners Museum.
we're kind of thinking about, maybe trying to plan something, but we haven't talked details because we just got through this one.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's.
But you
one of
never
those
know.
things. This
You
one
never
came.
know.
This one came together and did really well because Mustang Week got canceled. And a lot of people were looking for stuff to do,
right, and that was the kicker. I mean,
yeah.
it wasn't something we set out to do. So I don't know. We'd have to talk about it some more, obviously.
I'm always down for events to go to. So
Let me get a Damon here. Damon said an 83, so that coupe he picked up was an 83.
Awesome.
I actually had an 83 T-top coupe. I wonder if it's the same one. I don't know. But yeah, that's a pretty cool car, man. Let's see, UV said Motive 100 made one pass. It sucks 774. What's your goal as far as ET? If 774 sucked, what would be a good pass? Scarface said people don't think it's a problem, but I wear a size 15 and it's aggravating in a lot of ways. It's like trying to write with a pencil while wearing welding gloves. I can imagine.
that truck, that F-100 he had was cool. I hate that I didn't get no footage of it. That's the only thing I hate about it. But that thing was nice.
Was that the one that rolled
Yes.
a little bit down the road?
What?
I mean, he drove today. You talking about?
No.
Oh,
No. That was the one at the drag strip. He was at the drag strip with it. It was clean. How'd you miss it?
Because
I was eyeballing it, and he came over and introduced himself.
I'm trying
and I
to
was
make
like,
sure I get footage of you. I was trying to watch.
Guys, it was
yours.
crazy. I didn't get nearly the footage I wanted to as far as everybody else's car running down the track. But we were busy trying to run back my car, and it was
Okay.
It was hectic.
So Gearhead answered my question. He said probably about 40 to 50 people said they liked it.
That's just the people that actually chimed in.
That is probably just the people that you talked to while you were standing at your car. Maybe, if he's walking around just talking, maybe he's talking about their car.
I know the meet at the cruising after, I think it was 100. Don't quote me on this. I can't remember. What did that?
I had asked him how many people had talked to or had complimented his car or made a comment.
Oh, 40 to 50 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, because it's clean.
But
I mean,
he still doesn't think that he would have won anything.
You would have, trust me.
Trust me, it's unique because nobody has that color that I'm aware of. It's a convertible Cobra clone. I mean, it's a good looking car, man. I mean, it's nice.
It's very clean.
Plain and simple.
No, this is.
Let's see. Would love a
That's why I'm
T.
standing up.
Would love a top after a sell black
You
trade.
can carry that over to the couch. You might be a little bit better.
Matt Stain says, looks like my house in the background. Already Halloween stuff. Matt Stain said he's already got, where's she at? She over there? Oh no, yeah. We want to talk about that. Target Bullseye Playground, whatever they want to call it. That's where a lot of it comes from. Let's see. Let's
I'm
see.
just putting a comment.
7. Okay, so hang on. Let me. Okay, I think he's talking about. Yeah. Let's see.
Usually do an awesome job.
Dude, Mike Hall said it looked awesome.
That's
there
good.
was 175 of the hair. Okay, they're talking. Let's see. Voodoo 50, what's going on? An absolute blast today. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much. Man, that's awesome. That's what we want to hear. We just want to hear that y'all had a good time, and appreciate you coming out, and thank you for stopping in the stream. That is what we were looking for. And Salty said he's really sorry. Dude, don't worry about it, man.
Dude, it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
We'll all
I mean,
get
it's
together
not.
again
It's not that big of a deal. I did fly all the way out here from Texas. I mean, I'm sure it'll happen next weekend too.
Who's got the pumpkin spice? Let's see. But the little ranger bit the dust.
Oh,
So that's the problems with the ranger.
Right.
Oh, that's right. That's what he said.
Danger, Ranger. Danger.
Man, it sucks. But hey, what can you do, man? Let's see. Unity said, I would love to see a 699 because my best is 741 and 93. That was straight after driving it an hour to the track. I too am waiting on cooler air. Well, I guess if you're wanting a 699, 770, yeah, I would probably say the same thing. It was like,
I mean,
it sucked.
I ran a 4.9.
It's coming. Here it comes. Wait for it. Go ahead.
I took a shit.
The punchline was late for it. Let's see. Tail can 175 cars at the cruising last night.
Dang.
At the cruising. That's just the cruising.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if not, it wasn't just the museum and Fox Wrestler today, but there was a cruising and the what was it called? What was the
Ride along or something like that.
the basement.
The basement.
The basement. So
Yeah.
175 cars at the night meets. So that doesn't include the day meets.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, a lot of them the same cars, but that's a lot, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fall and winter because yoga. Yeah.
Cody's wearing yoga pants.
I am.
Oh,
Sometimes
I am in wearing yoga pants. Yeah.
sometimes men wear stretchy pants because it's natural.
He's for fun.
He's for fun.
and Salty said, "How did the drag night go?" Drag night was busy. As far as how did it go?
Some
I
of the
think
drag
for-
racing or like
Yeah, the
RuPaul
drag
kind of
strip.
stuff.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think for Ken it went well. For Matt, he was a little frustrated.
Mm-hmm. But it went well for him too.
Yeah.
His car didn't blow up.
No.
It still looks blue. The XPEL's perfect on it. It's Tar Heel blue.
That's right. Let's see. So we're probably almost 250 cars at the museum.
Good God.
Hey, Ken.
That is true, man. Because they had, if you guys didn't make it, so out in front of the museum, like the whole parking lot was packed. And then behind the parking lot or behind the building, it was just freaking, it was packed.
And the thing about it is people kept coming and people would leave and people would fill in their spots and come in.
They would backfill
Matt
them.
said they estimated about 250 cars at the museum.
Do I know?
He said they estimated about 250 cars at the museum.
I have no doubt in my mind because man, there was people all over the place.
Yeah, all over the street.
I didn't get to film half the cars that were there.
No.
That was
Frank
so much.
said, have a good time this weekend. Got some sun, met a lot of new people, and got 5 new followers. Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Frank did.
Awesome.
Yes,
Awesome. Man.
yes. Let's see. Da-da-da. Matt said, drag night bad for me because lost all footage. Nah, not totally bad.
You got some footage, all right? If y'all see me a lot in Matt's video, it's because he took all my footage and he's going to superimpose his face on my face.
So he's driving the car and he's also filming the car. He's a magician.
Yes. Yes.
DV. Oh, here's the question.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
DV, did you find you a Mustang?
Shit. I found many Mustangs. I was so delirious with so at the museum, I saw a 2019 Warrior Edition Mustang. And it said $67,999. You know what I said about that?
You'd have paid it.
I bought it right there. I actually talked to the wife last night and I said, look, if I could buy this car, what would you say?
What did she say?
It was crickets. Yeah. It was a little bit of a cricket actually.
Thank you, Cody, for the sound effects.
But no, Scarface. So I got to ride in my very first GT500 ever in my life today or this week, and I got to drive one today. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. It was the only thing I would say about the GT500 is I want to drive it again. That's the only thing I'll say. I want to drive it again.
I'm laughing at what Matt's thing said. He said, "Damn, Ken, brought that bald-headed guy or bald-headed dude in the background with you."
Cody, yeah, I bring Cody everywhere, baby.
If we can get him to go.
Look,
We
if
got to go.
Cody can go, we're gonna bring him every time.
Okay, question for the group. Here we go. Voodoo 50, question for the group. Never been to Foxtoberfest. I saw quite a bit of advertisement for today. Is that a pretty good meet? Hell yes. It's all Fox bodies. How is that not a good meet? No, it's a good show. Actually, they got good food vendors out there. They call them roach coaches or food trucks, whatever.
Well, they have a
The
Camaro.
food, the foxes, and I think they give away prizes, stuff like that.
I'm sure they do. I've never been,
Mhm.
so I can't tell you.
But they have a lot of foxes out there. They have,
Well,
it's a pretty big show.
But I know Oktoberfest, there's a whole lot of cold beer.
This guy. But yes, to answer your question, yes, it's a good meet. Cody's back. Does he want free beer? Cody, man wants to know if you want free beer. I think it's a trick question.
What? I mean, if you drive over here, I'll take a free beer.
And Salty said, "Pony, whose house are you guys at?" It's the
Candy's.
family's house.
The neighbors.
The
Neighbors,
We're
We're
gonna
at the
call it
neighbor's house.
the family.
We're at the neighbor's house.
We're at my house.
We're at the neighbor's house.
But
When
it
he-
has become the family house.
But when he says his house, he really means his wife's house, and he just gets to lay his head here.
Really, that's really true. That's
Give me
all of
my
us.
moment while she's not standing here.
I have to represent. It's the whole Army versus Navy thing, so I gotta take her side.
Let's see. Matt Stain said, "Cody, just joking." Let's see. Ken got into the A's.
You just talking about free beer? You don't joke about free beer.
So far.
Yes, it is.
I wish I didn't have the disabilities I have.
And Voodoo said, with
Oh my
that
God.
being said, see
Thank you.
everyone there. Yes.
Saved my life.
If you see me there, grab me. Say hello. Let's see. Underfed Coyote, what's going on, man?
What's good? Underfed, you still surprised I'm here? Did you figure out what I was eating last night? I just realized I never did answer his question. He was like really triggered on what he wanted to know.
Boat Right Racing in the house.
What's up,
man.
Boat Right
What's
Racing?
going on, man?
Did he change his name?
What was it?
John Boatwright.
Oh.
He used to be John Boatwright, didn't
Well, now he's a drag racer. He drag race real fast, maybe.
he? Hey, John.
He
has it
drive
always-
raced so fast he blew the engine off the car.
Hey, John, has it always been Boatwright Racing, or did you change it? I always thought it was John Boatwright. I swear I did.
Salty said, "Oh, I see Cody there. I thought you all packed up and headed up to Ken's house."
No. Oh, that would have been awesome.
Actually, no. Cody drove all the way out here.
Yeah, Cody drove all the way out here Saturday morning.
Yeah, Saturday morning.
No. I'm sorry. My days are like this. Friday morning.
Matt's thing.
No, Thursday morning.
What?
How did
Where did you drive that?
I left out.
Where did that
Thursday
come
morning.
from?
Because I was
Yeah.
like, my disabilities couldn't help me. I couldn't reach the beer fridge. So
Yeah, he came out Thursday morning. He was actually at the drag strip with us. God, I cannot talk today. Good thing.
Underfed said, "No, man. Steak and looks like twice baked potatoes."
You'll never know.
know, you know.
Underfed. Now you see what we put up with. Imagine putting up with that, firsthand. Like, nah.
I am the savior of all Mustang things this week. Just think, everyone that came out to today's event, yesterday's event, the drag strip, you are welcome. It's not JD Joyride or Xander 13 that did it. It is Determined Veteran that saved Mustang Association Week.
Oh,
See, I can't use the other one because
it's not
copyright.
Mustang Association Week.
You're welcome. You are all welcome.
So that stands for mall. M-A-W, mall. He say mall.
Yes, right.
All right, let's see. Boatwright said he changed it.
Okay, I thought so. How's it going, John?
Save
let's see.
track days on the SSP once you get done.
Okay, I'm going to edit. All right, Matt, take it easy, man. Get
Laters.
those videos out.
Yeah, content,
And
content.
We got our videos coming, Matt, with the special footage. Yeah.
Hey, man, I want to say I enjoyed the footage you shot for me.
Look at
I
Frank.
laughed. I couldn't laugh no more.
Look at Underfed. DV Shave looks like a teenager. Who's buying his beer for him? Uncle Ken.
Uncle Ken.
Uncle Ken.
Hey, John, this one's for you, buddy.
Real men of genius.
And Boatwright said I had a good time with all of y'all. Yeah, man, it was good meeting you.
Yeah, it was. I met him too, right?
It's, huh?
Yeah, I met him too, right? Well, right, Racing. Did we meet? I forgot.
They hit the red convertible.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah.
met. Never mind. Yeah.
Let's see. I might have to buy Ken off. He's getting confused. Tell him to put down the white claw. Ken.
Just laugh. I don't get the joke either. We'll just move on. Could y'all imagine if like you guys had to put with me like these guys are doing right now?
Let's see. Pony said, do you all plan on trying to make it to Mod Nationals? Me? No.
Where's Mon Nationals?
I'm not even sure.
Where's Mon Nationals? Is it close to Texas? Good.
Is that an inside joke? I don't know. Ken, you might want to help us out with this one.
Mustang guy, 6501.
Matt saying,
Oh, Mustang.
right here.
I can ask that. I know. Go back up. Let me read what he said.
That's what he said.
Okay. Y'all might have to buy Ken off. He's getting confused.
Let me put down the white claw. I thought you got it. Oh, thanks, man.
Hey, Matt, dude. Seriously.
How drunk are you?
Not any,
Okay.
but I'm getting there.
Then he says, I seriously want to thank you all for helping me since I started watching these streams. I've put up 2 more videos and busted 100 subs. Awesome.
Congratulations.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Now you own your rights to your channel. Now you can get your own individual name. When you can change your URL at 100 subs.
Oh, okay. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah. You can go in and change it to your name.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Matt Stang. I don't know what to call and all that. You're confusing me.
Oh, here's the question. Did DV ride in a real car yet? Did he show up? The Slamero. Nothing better than having a Camaro at a Mustang week.
First of all, he's still trying to figure out what I ate last night, so I don't even know which to answer that question. Moving on.
Now answer the question about the Mustang. You got to ride in a few Mustangs this week.
Yes, I did.
You know what Ken wants to do? Use that.
I want to hear you say it. I want to hear you say it.
I drove Ken's car today,
Oh, geez.
and I tried to put it in a ditch as per all Mustang Week activities.
we did see the sticker.
Did you see the sticker?
Crowd control.
And it was, and the car was already kind of sorted in the ditch.
Yes. So technically, there was a Mustang in a ditch.
Okay, let's see. South Georgia Motorsports Park. Salty, no, probably not, man. Let's get through this real quick. We're gonna have to end this live stream because dinner is waiting. Thank you guys for coming in.
Yeah,
Those
absolutely.
that went to Stampede After the Storm, man, many thanks. We worked our butts off on it, and so did Jen and everybody that helped push it.
It was a team effort.
It was very much a team effort.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Gearhead,
Mm-hmm.
he got us the connections that we needed,
Yes.
and we made it all come together. So
He's really the hero of Mustang Week.
Matt is a hero.
He is my hero.
He is the Carolina Blue hero.
Tar Heel Blue.
We're gonna, no, well, the pink color is called. But anyway, we're gonna have to get him a cake.
Yeah.
A cake, not cake. One good cake too.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Okay.
appreciate you guys stopping in, man, and
Yeah.
saying
Thank you,
hello and
guys.
what's up. But we are off to go eat. We will see y'all on the next one. Go ahead and say it.
All right, guys. If you enjoyed today's content, do me a favor, smash that like button because it really does help the channel grow. Consider subscribing if you haven't, and if you have, ring your notification bell so you know when the next video is coming out from him. And remember, guys, the DV doesn't stand for disabled veteran. It stands for disturbed veteran. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.
Oh, yeah.
Now,